Are you tired of being called a slow editor? Do you want to become the fastest editor on Nintendo Switch?
From Saudi and I know they talk about me cause I keep them bands around. So hit the flow, my man's on go. While they side of function, dropping bands on the flow. Matter of fact, hit the strip, dropping bands on the go. Hopping off the plane, Louis bags at the door. So hit the flow, my man's on go. While they side of function, dropping bands on the flow. Matter of fact, hit the strip, dropping bands on the go. Hopping off the plane, Louis bags at the door.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, as you guys see from the title, I'll be showing you guys some tips and tricks and a new secret setting how to edit faster on Nintendo Switch. And for the OGs, as you guys know, I haven't uploaded a video like this in over 6 months, so I have brand new tips and tricks and a brand new secret setting. Also, boys, make sure you guys use code Koth in the Fortnite Itemshop because it helps me out a ton. But anyway, I don't want to waste you guys' time, so enjoy the video. By the way, just to confirm, this works on Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch Lite, Xbox and PS4, and if you use a controller on PC, it will work for you as well. Alright, so we're gonna start with the in-game settings that will improve your ping/latency, which will improve your editing speed. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta go to settings, and normally this will be selected on auto, but make sure you have it on a selected region, so you always select to that region. So the reason you have to have it on a selected region and not on auto, because when you're in auto, sometimes you can connect to different regions that are not the best for you, but when you have a selected region, you'll always connect to the closest server that is to you. So this next tip is for people that have their own creator code, and basically what you can do, you can host a game from your own console to Fortnite, which you can improve your latency. So what you gotta do, you gotta go to custom matchmaking and just type in a random code, it doesn't matter, and you can just load up in creative, and that will instantly improve your ping. For this next trip, this trick is kind of small, but it does work. So what you gotta do, you gotta load up in creative. So when you're loading your creative, you have to load up a chapter 1 1v1 map, and you might ask yourself, how does this improve latency? So basically, maps from chapter 1 had less settings, and this is basically why it improves latency. The map on screen right now is from chapter 1 if you want to try it out yourself. And oh my god, I can't actually lie, but this feels so smooth. So for the next tip, I actually want you to go into your locker and wear a certain skin. So you gotta go to your locker, you gotta go all the way up and select the default skin. The reason this works is because default skin doesn't have as much textures as the other skins. For the next trick, you actually gotta go to your settings, go all the way to the right. Alright, so when you're at account and privacy, turn off player service, turn off mature language filter, turn on auto client friend request, turn on hide your linked account names, turn off social notifications, and turn off auto import friends. When you're done with that, go all the way down to gameplay privacy and go to show season level feed. Make sure you have this off. So for the next step, you actually have to go to your Nintendo Switch settings. So just home out, go to settings, go to internet settings. When you guys are to your internet settings, go to the connection you guys are connected to. You guys see with me it says wired connection. That's because I use the Ethernet cable to my Nintendo Switch, because that improves ping. But even if you don't have a wired connection, this will work for wireless as well, so don't worry. But anyway, just go to the connection you're connected to, go to change settings, go to DNS settings. So I will be leaving 2 codes down in the description and showing them right now as well. So the first code actually works best for me is actually the cloud DNS. So you go to primary DNS and you put in 1.1.1.1. For the secondary DNS, you go to here. You do 1.0.0.1. So actually what this does, you actually run off someone's better connection to improve your ping. For the second code, it is called the Google DNS. I'll leave it in the description and the screen right now. And by the way, just to clarify, this doesn't work for the 100% of people. It works mostly for people in US, but it can work somewhere else as well. But anyway, I'll leave below in the description both of the codes, and make sure you guys test it out to see what works best for you. Then you gotta go down to MTU settings and put this to 1473. When you're done with that, click save. And you can just back out and go back to Fortnite. I actually showed this glitch way back, but today I'll explaining it better and also so the new people can see it as well. So basically what you do, you gotta load up this map. I'll put the map code on the screen. Alright, so when you join this map, you actually have all these different drills. So basically, for example, if you go to very hard on floors, and when you start editing inside of one of these, the floors will actually start looking something like this, and this is because the map maker has managed to glitch the grid system and made the floors close to each other. And you might wonder, how does this help? So basically how this helps is, for example, when you keep editing this much and when you go back to normal grid system like this, it will feel so much easier to edit. So I just want to show you guys how fast I've gotten for practicing 10 minutes every day for the past week. And I believe some of you guys put the actual time in and actually practice this. Then I believe some of you guys might actually become the fastest Nintendo Switch editors and I blow up on YouTube. There's also a lot of other piece control and editing maps that can help you improve a lot. I'll put all of the codes down in the description. Alright, so for the secret setting, you actually have to do it on handheld because it doesn't work on monitor. But all you do, you go to settings. Then you go to controller settings. You see where it says A, you click that and you go to make it edit. Then you go to edit controls, and where it says X, you make it select. Once you're done with this, you go to settings. When you're in game settings, you go down. Where it says confirm edit and release, you must have this on for it to work. So basically how this works, you have to slide your button from the button A to the button X. I'll show you right now a little example of how it looks. If you do it correctly, it will look something like this. And just to confirm, this is not good to use in real game. This is just to impress your friends in creative or something like that. If you guys want to get good in editing in the actual game, make sure you guys use the map I showed you guys in this video. And all the maps I'm going to leave down in the description. I hope you guys use all these tricks and improve. I believe in you guys. If you guys want to do a hand cam editing fast, let's hit 10,000 likes on this video and I'll do it. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all, and make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. But anyway, peace out.